Monday, January 20th,
Monday.
from Louqshire Expediting Adventures. We are here in Texas.
Hutchins, Texas.
Texas. We had to move up here after we were done vacationing to fix our Qualcomm, our QC. She gave us the black depth of screen. But she's fixed, she's better, we're on the board, we're waiting for a load.
The Black Death, wasn't that the plague?
I don't know.
She had the plague.
She had the plague.
She's cured, though.
She had power, but nothing was like a normal woman. She had power, but no one was home. Just kidding!
The lights were on, but no one was home. She said it, not me.
Shh, throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh. It's been a busy weekend.
It was. Last week's been kind of busy. Just the whole week. Good stuff, not so good stuff. It's been a busy week. So when last we left you, we were in Ohio. Got a load out of Ohio going down to Tennessee to Memphis. We were hauling dog kennels to a brand new animal clinic. Annie didn't like the whole animal clinic idea, even though it wasn't constructed yet. She just didn't care for that. Yeah, dog kennels down there, and then we were trying to get to San Antonio for the weekend by Thursday for a good friend of Melissa's Air Force graduation from basic training.
Miss Catwood ring.
Yep. So that was a good time, but we had some issues and frustrations getting down there. So that's what we want to talk about today. The trucking life and how things happen in trucking and
Or don't happen.
and you just gotta deal with it and get over it. And I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say we were gonna talk about letting it go.
Yeah.
You know, like Frozen. Let
Exactly.
it go.
Like
let it
Frozen.
go.
I should put that music in here and get us pulled down off YouTube for
Nice.
copyright violation.
Well, I was trying to
Yeah.
sing it. I've only seen it once.
So letting go, what's that look like? Well, last week, we had a few small little issues amongst almost all of our teams, actually. A couple of liftgate issues. One of them lost their hydraulic arm. The other one had a loose connection, and they're in front of the customer making their delivery, and their liftgate wouldn't work. Another team had frustrations with dispatch and had to get through that, and we had issues and frustrations with just trying to get to San Antonio. We were in Nashville, thought we'd have a good chance of getting down to Laredo with a load out of Nashville on Tuesday or Monday, actually. Monday we were in Nashville? Yeah, Monday we were in Nashville, and we got some good load offers.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Monday we were in
That's right, yeah.
courthouse and did the post office thing. Anyway,
Yeah. So anyway,
Tuesday.
Yeah, we thought we'd have a pretty good shot of getting out of Nashville, going down somewhere, maybe Laredo, somewhere near San Antonio. And
Houston, Dallas.
we
anyway.
got some good load offers, but they were going the wrong way. One to Miami. That would have been nice to get out of the cold weather and get down to Miami for a little more sunshine. You know how much we like California Zone IA?
Florida Zone IA.
Florida Zone IA.
Florida Zone IA.
Big fans of that place. So we ended up having to make the executive decision to, on our own dime, go ahead and move down to San Antonio so we could be there for that graduation. So there were some frustrations amongst all the teams, and I kept hearing myself say, it's trucking. Let's deal with the issue at hand, learn from it, and then let it go and move on. So took my own advice. Melissa took that advice too, and once we figured out what we were going to do, we let it go, and we had a fun weekend. So it's important out here that you're able to not hold on to those frustrations, because they just eat at you and eat at you and eat at you, and most times things go your way and things work out really well, and other times they don't. And again, it's just trucking. You've got to learn how to deal with it. It is life in general. In a big way, it's life in general. Really, it is. You've got to learn how to deal with those situations and let it go and move on.
I think in trucking, though, versus life, trucking, there's just so many different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different parties to the whole piece, you know?
Right.
Just one delivery, you know, between pickup and delivery, it just isn't us, you know?
Right.
You've got the shipper, the consignee, which both of those buildings, facilities, locations may not have anything to do with the person who booked the load.
Sure.
Plus, then you have dispatch, and then you never get the same necessarily dispatch person
Right.
back should you need that when you call. So there's a lot of moving parts. So maybe in trucking it could be amplified.
I think it's
opposed
amplified
to
because
life?
you're so involved in it, whereas with other aspects of life, when you hear about things, you may not have that involvement
Sure.
that affects you. And, it's not easy, and there are things that you have to deal with over the space of time. It might not be just, okay, my liftgate's working again, I can move on. It might be in life. Obviously, there are things that might take months, years to deal with and get over, but it's a hard lesson to learn, but it's something that I think helps overall long term to be able to learn from things. When my last company, Combined Transport, they had a saying, if you make a mistake, and this was regards to mistakes, but I think it works out in other things in life as well, own it, learn from it, and move on. And a lot of times it's easier said than done, all three of those things, but as soon as you own a mistake, you're better off for it. You look at it, you debrief it, and you learn from it so it doesn't happen again, and then
Is
you
that
get on with
same
life.
thing with letting go?
Same thing with letting go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And a lot of times you might have to talk to somebody about it, and as mentors, that's what we do as well. We're not just here to teach you how to get the best loads. Sometimes we're here to lend an ear and let you vent those frustrations, and it works both ways. We have mentees that we talk to that we vent those frustrations with as well, because we're not the only people out here that know the trucking business. We have mentees that have been in the trucking industry a lot longer than we have, and we learn from them just as much as they learn
Most
from
definitely.
us. Yeah, so I think that's part of the mentorship program for us, is being able to give back, but also get feedback and gain knowledge from those people that have been doing in trucking, not necessarily expedite, but trucking for a lot longer than we have. So all you mentees out there, we thank you for your feedback and your input and your help for us with our business as well.
Yeah. Letting it go. Good topic.
Yeah. What's next for us? Don't know. I'm sitting here in Dallas, just got a shower, gonna have some breakfast or maybe lunch now, and see what pops. Right now there are more trucks in the south than there is freight, so we're hoping to get something here soon to get moving again. It's been a long week of not a whole lot going on, so with that, don't
Hey.
forget. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, can we just shout out the whole weekend? I had a really good time in San Antonio.
Nah, I think we're done.
Okay, fine.
No, shout it out. I'm just teasing.
I just
Now she's mad at me.
No.
I'm never mad. I got a new cup.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Not only the reason we were in San Antonio, I mean, again, my friend graduated from boot camp there at the Air Force. We spent time with her amazing family, and they really welcomed us in, and we got to kind of tag along, not really, because it was planned that we were going to be there, but they really welcomed us into their family and included us. But the river walk there in San Antonio was really beautiful.
That was pretty cool.
I really liked it. It was pretty. More time, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely as a tourist trap kind of thing.
Definitely.
But it was pretty, and the weather I don't think could have been better for this time of year with clouds in the sky and rain happening. I think we were right around 74 to 76
Still nice and
degrees the
warm.
entire time.
Yeah.
So just a really good weekend. Another fun time for us here doing what we do. So we don't have any fun adventures planned until the end of February. So we're just going to do the trucking thing and see where life takes us.
Yeah, we're going to try and run hard, make up for some of the missed time on the road from the holidays and this last week, and just put some money in our pocket. So congrats to Kat and all the other airmen that graduated alongside of her for going through what a lot of us don't go through and won't go through and can't get through. And thanks to all of our military veterans and active duty and reserves for your service you provide to this great country. So,
With that, I'm going to go stir lunch because I'm hungry. Thanks for watching. Subscribe,
Yes,
like
please. Like us,
share
us.
put comments down below.
Yep.
We do like to get those, and we answer as many as we can, or actually all of them.
Yep.
So, and
Don't leave money on the table, guys. Don't do it.
Don't
Have a
do
great week. We'll talk to you soon.